Of course, what has been breaking the internet this past week, it's Sora. I'll go ahead and play the video. Everybody's seen this already. And I find Sora amazing. You and I were speaking with Imad Mustak, who is the CEO of Stability, and Stability is going to have their own version of this open source. I know when I first saw this come out, my tweet was, Hollywood RIP. I mean, rest in peace. And it's done. What do you think?
I don't think Hollywood is done. And the reason is that when you produce a Hollywood movie, there is an unbelievable amount of effort that goes into the storytelling, the direction, the post-editing, etc., which is very human, creative work.
I disagree. Right? No, I disagree, dude. We just said a therapist is going to be better as a computer therapist.
I know, but hold on. Let me finish my sentence at least. Okay.
All right.
So there's a huge amount of nuance and human art that goes into the different layers, and they all have to work very well together to produce a really great film. You may have AI producing a great scene like that is done very quickly and easily, but to stitch together an entire 90-minute film with the bridges, with the interstitials, with the human emotion that a director might want to have move from one frame to the other. Just if you go back to the movie Aliens, remember the iconic part where the alien rips out of the guy's stomach, right? That they've broken that scene down. There's an unbelievable amount of art that goes into making those interstitial bridges between several scenes to make it look amazing over a 5 to 6 shot transition. I think that's the part where AI will take a lot longer to think. So my prediction will be it's going to take way longer for Hollywood to bite the dust than people think.
Okay, what's way longer? 6 months? 5 years?
I think
10 years?
3 to 5 years. What I think will happen, hold on, what I think will happen is that it'll allow new creators expression and voice in a very powerful way. And you'll have, it's like the AGI test that they did, that you were talking to Kathy Wood about, where a low-level consultant was improved by 43% and the top-level consultant is only improved by 17%. So the newer and more raw filmmakers will improve a lot, but it won't change the art of beautiful filmmaking that much. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I think we're going to see an incredible revolution in a new kind of films coming out, right? Where the AI is going to create the perfect film for me. If I want the movie starlet to be blonde versus brunette, a version that I see is blonde. I can have my friends starring it. I can pick the role, whatever it is. It knows what I like, and it can customize it specifically to my needs. I mean, let's be clear, right? YouTube just decimated a lot of television and Hollywood already, right? My kids, I don't know about your son. My boys, that's all they watch. They would watch YouTube over TV.
Fortnite videos on YouTube.
Watching games on YouTube. Exactly. So I've had a few of my Abundance members who are in the Hollywood like, oh my God, what do I do? Right. So this is a new tool for sure. But there's going to be a point in the not too distant future, and whatever you call AGI, its ability to come up with an incredible storyline and create a film or recreate a film, 1,000 variations perfectly for me. I'm going to watch it and enjoy it. I'm not going to watch what some producer somewhere or director thinks I want. My AI is going to know me better than they do. Have I convinced you yet?
No, because it's what I want or what I think. Let's say I want to read a great detective story. Okay, an AI could write a great detective story and map it to my personal reading habits really, really well. But I actually want to read what Sherlock Holmes does. I want to hear what the character does, right? And therefore, the reason we watch, let's say, Dune is because great directors directing it. Or take Blade Runner, right? It's more interesting kind of getting a glimpse into the director's mind than having it more map onto what I'm thinking.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to enable a million variation directions on films.
That's the part. So now I think you have 100 times more amazing directors coming to the fore because they can express themselves in the way they couldn't do before. That's where I think the real magic is going to be.